Welcome to Triangle Court, where you are the jury and can make a verdict on what Sarah's going to do in her life.
Wait, I want the bongos to come in. It's my favorite part. I don't know where it is. I know.
Sorry, Sarah. So Sarah's off to Ireland here Friday night. First stop, Reykjavik, Iceland, which is a 6-hour flight. But you have a decision that you need to make. And honestly, speaking of freedom of speech and having opinions, a lot of people have opinions on this. So what
That's
are
true.
you thinking about doing or not doing, I guess?
I don't want to insult anybody or take up too much space because this has been brought to my attention about leaning my seat back. I had never thought about it before until, I see it a lot on social media that people get upset about this. And then last night going to sleep, I was like, oh, man. Should I lean my seat back?
No, don't entertain people's triggered opinions. You paid for your seat. The inch is available, and it's just an inch. So take the inch. Don't worry about the Karen behind you, whoever's going to complain about you taking what is rightfully yours.
Yeah, but they paid for the space in front of them as well, right?
Oh, okay, well, what about you? You paid for your space, the extra inch behind you.
I mean, I know. This is the dilemma.
No, it's not a dilemma. Who cares about them?
but
It's all about you, baby.
It is a dilemma. I would be the triggered, opinionated person behind you. I am the Karen. It drives me insane when people lean their seat back when we already have
Oh my God, it's their seat, Kyle.
barely minimum space. I'm not triggered, Brian. Give me a second. But we already have hardly any room anyway with our knees touching the backs of the seats in front of us. Then they lean it back, and then the tray is in my belly button when I'm trying to enjoy my Coke and Biscoff cookies. Don't be a rude person. This is not an hour flight. This is a 6-hour flight.
Yeah, but
Sarah,
I want to, like, the
come
way I'm
on.
looking at it,
Sarah.
I've traveled across the ocean before. It is a long flight. And believe it or not, that 1.5 inches, 2 inches does make a difference when it comes to sleeping.
Well, that's all that matters. Period. That's all that matters. It makes a difference. Does it help you?
Yes.
Well, then what are you
I'm
concerned about the
leaning
person behind
towards
you?
I'm leaning towards you, but I had never considered it until I'd spoken to Kyle about this. I'm like, oh, man. I mean, to the point, like, I thought about it going to sleep last
The
night.
point is if you're looking for someone to blame the
Kyle.
people who make the plane and Kyle. Blame the airlines. They're the ones who make you so crammed.
It's true.
You deserve an extra inch. We all deserve an extra 12 inches on the plane, and everybody who's on the plane should just understand that everybody's just trying to make themselves as comfortable as possible. Don't take it personally.
Right.
Everyone's uncomfortable. Get over it.
Have I
Except
ever?
for first class.
Well, I don't like it when you lean the seat back, and I swear it feels like their head's right in front of you. There's one time I actually leaned over one time and once whispered in somebody's
You
ear.
did not.
To say in elf voice, the same way you talked to Santa about his breath smelling like beef and cheese. I was like, you need to lean your seat up.
You did not.
No, I definitely didn't.
I was like,
but I
you
thought
don't like
about it.
confrontation. You
Kyle
would
doesn't
never do
confront.
that.
Being Mr. Negative. 919-860-1015. Triangle Court is in session. What side of this are you on? Are you the person that leans your seat back? How rude. Or are you the person that keeps it up and you are polite? 919-860.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
1015. What should Sarah do going to her first destination of Iceland Friday night? All right, first up, we got Zach in Raleigh. Juror number 1. Lean your seat back or not to lean your seat back. What side of this are you on, Zach?
Nah, lean your seat back. If they want comfort, they should have driven, and then they can have all the leg room they want. If they're buying a plane ticket, they know they're going to be crowded and crunched up with a bunch of people.
Yes.
Although driving to Ireland might be hard.
You see, you could drive to the coast, which isn't actually far from here, but then take a boat, and then you can stretch your legs out even more,
Hey, you could even get them wet if you wanted.
See?
I love it. Logical
They're getting
reasoning.
on a plane. They know what they're getting into. Lean that seat back, girl. Make
Okay.
yourself comfy.
Well, yeah, there it is. Perfect response. If the person behind you complains, just say, go get on a boat.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Perfect
That's
logic.
Love the
hilarious.
logical
That
reasoning.
is funny.
Next up, we have James. Good morning, James.
Hey, yeah. So as a guy that's 6'5" on a plane, I actually wait for people to push that button so I can shove their seat forward just a little bit more.
Oh, so you're against it.
But you do that just to be funny,
Absolutely.
right? Not to actually teach them a lesson.
Well, I give myself a little bit more room But, if you leave your seat exactly where it is when you sit down, you don't have to worry about me pushing you forward just a little bit.
Man.
That's brutal,
So I
man.
get a little bit extra room the other way, but I'm a giant. So, my opinion is if you want the extra room to lean back, first class is the place you should go.
Oh, but yeah, first class international tickets like $10,000. There's no way I could afford that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Listen, James, I'm with you on this, man. And let me make a point about the point that I was trying to make. I 100% believe in not leaning your chair back on a plane unless there is one, bullet
Caveat.
point. Caveat. Thank you. That's what I was going for. Unless you're over 6'4" or 6'5", you can do whatever you want because I'm not going to mess with it. If you stand up and tell me what you're going to do in your seat, I'm not going to say anything about it
Yes,
because
sir.
you're
Yes.
6'5", 235.
This is
I got
exactly
nothing
what
on
the
that.
airlines want. They want us fighting over these inches. But it's on them for not building aircrafts that give ample room for everybody, especially our 6'5" friends.
Thank you,
That's right.
James. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Again, you go on Reddit and you'll see the subreddit Old School Cool. There'll be a picture of a Pan Am flight from the 1950s.
They're eating
I
steak.
love.
They're eating steak. They're playing Twister.
Smoking cigarettes while they play Twister.
I love that James says I actually push their seat forward because I'm such a big dude. That is a
My
good perspective.
husband's 6'3". Like we actually got the emergency row. He paid the extra because he's like, I'm gonna have leg room.
There you
Smart.
go. So now you won't have to be the person complaining, at least about the person in front of
I'll
you.
feel doubly
Vice
guilty.
versa. Okay. Let's see. We got Rebecca with us right now. We have 1 for, 1 against. You are juror number 3. Rebecca, what side of this are you on?
I was completely Team Kyle until I made that flight to Ireland, and now I 100% would lay the seat back.
Hey,
You don't realize how much you need it.
experience.
So,
All right.
I definitely would take advantage of it if you could.
Okay.
yeah. So Sarah needs empowerment and why that extra inch matters so much. Can you tell her a little bit about your flight and why that extra inch was everything?
You can't sleep sitting straight up. You have to have at least a little bit of an incline whenever you sleep, even if it is just an inch. It makes a
Right?
world of difference.
That's my thought.
Rebecca, thank you for the great reasoning. Plus, you have firsthand experience. You made this trip to Ireland to Iceland rather. Did she say Iceland or Ireland? I
think she said
apologize.
Ireland.
They both start with an
We went
I,
to
and they're right
Ireland,
next to
but
each other.
stopped
Either way,
in
firsthand
Iceland,
experience. Hey, Rebecca,
Yes.
thank you for calling, okay?
yes. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Thanks.
2 for leaning and 1 against. Misty,
Oh, we're still taking calls. That
Best-
majority didn't rule?
well, going best 3 out of, we actually have several calls on this, best 3 out of 5.
Oh, now
we're
it's best
gonna
3
keep
out of
going.
5.
Okay, so we got to be
Oh,
quick.
I see.
Misty, what do you say?
I'm trying to get to my side of
Yeah.
things.
Pretty sure Kyle introduced juror 3
Well-
as the final. But
Misty,
sure.
are you going to make this decision in Sarah and Brian's favor?
Kyle, you know I love you,
Yes.
but
No.
I'm all for the comfort.
There you
let's
go.
get it.
Come
Look,
on.
look. If the seats were not supposed to move, they wouldn't have the ability to move. So, Sarah, take that extra inch or two. Look, as long as you don't flatten it out to the person's lap behind you, go for it.
I love that.
Just
And by your
a little
logic,
bit.
and those older seats that have cigarette holders, I can smoke as well.
Hello.
Because there are still some planes that have ashtrays in the seats.
Let's hope you can.
Oh my
Luca
gosh,
might have
are
you
there
pulling out
really?
a
Yeah,
pack of Marlboros.
I really
Misty.
hope that I'm not going across the ocean in one of those old planes. I'll tell you that.
Oh my
Misty,
gosh, I
thank
know.
you for the call. We've missed your voice. Have a great Wednesday.
Miss you guys too. Love you guys. Have a good day.
You too,
Bye,
bye.
Misty.
Congratulations,
Yes.
Brian and Sarah.
Good, because you were
No guilt.
legitimately stressing about this last night.
Yeah, I was thinking about it as I went to sleep.
But just know, it's cute. You guys saying that over the radio. It's cute that you guys are calling in through the phone. But say that to me and James, my 6'5" wrestling buddy's face, and see if you have the same answer
Like
next
that
time
he
we're
has
face
to have
face.
a guy with him.
Yeah, I have
Me
to.
and James.
I will stand right behind my man James, who's 6'5", and he can say our opinions for us. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you, James.
Kyle.
Hey, Sarah, guess what? Their opinions don't matter in this case.
Yeah, Mr. Negative.
It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix.